Well, hello there. Today, we're gonna be playing some more JDM. And to start out, because it's been a little while since I last played it, we're gonna go and do some deliveries. Oh, and of course I drive on the wrong side of the road. Thing is, I did upgrade the car a little bit more, but I haven't played in a little while, so I'm gonna be very, rusty, as you can see. And I did mess around just a little bit with, the car presets, but it seems like there's a bunch of stuff, right? Maybe I should have gone for, the drift school again, but I think deliveries should help make up the difference and, bring me back up to speed. Despite these streets being so very, very narrow, right? This will take a little bit of practice. Oh well. Oh yeah, and of course there's the camera height as well. I feel like the higher camera is better for drifting. The only problem is, it's a bit less cinematic. Also, I might be kind of broke in the game, but part-wise, the actual performance parts in the car are really, really freaking good. So yeah, let's jump in and see how well we do. There we go. Now it is still kind of hard to go straight. Oh, dang it. Sometimes the back just slips out. And the multiplier goes to frick. Oh, dang it. I wonder if frame rate has something to do with it as well, because I'm capped to 60, I think. And I did notice that off-stream things were a little bit easier. Either that or my computer might also be kind of melting. Okay, with a bit of a gentler throttle, it's actually kind of nice. You still have to pay attention to the speed at which you're going, I guess. There we go. That is so much better. And we have S rank. Hell yeah. Now, technically this is also very much timed, but I think it's gonna be fine. We got so much time. Now, the good news is that the brakes I put on the car are actually really strong. So if it feels like I am, losing control, I can always just smash the brakes and, be good again. So while the car loves to go sideways, sometimes you really just can't, afford that. But luckily, the brakes help with that. You still have to very much mind the speed. Especially, in, very, very steep turns. My hand is almost completely off the throttle. And only now I floor it. See, speed control matters a whole frickin' bunch. And there we go, one package delivered. One more left. Now, it does seem like this is gonna be a long drive because it says like we have 7 minutes. It would also be very cool if the game kinda gave you speed guides. Like figured out for your particular car configuration at what speed you can take a turn, and just kinda helped you get the like feel for that better. Because right now I'm more or less like eyeballing it. And sometimes it's too much and sometimes it's not quite enough. The audio is nice. Like both these sounds and the car engine. Very, very freaking pleasant. Bet you've never seen a cow drift before. Meow. That dent was there when I got the car. That one too. Both of these sides were dented evenly. That is one long drift. I better get a lot of money for this, because holy frick, this is a long delivery. Also, I thought we'd get like the high-speed drift points for this, but apparently not. Well, if nothing else, we got the triple S. And now it gives it us like the high-speed one. Ah, dang it. Ruined the multiplier for that last one. I really like this camera perspective though. So I should probably use something different to kind of get used to it. Oh, you don't get that much exterior audio like this. And holy frick, the FOV is way, way too little. I can probably change it, right? Let's see. Graphics? No, gameplay then, surely. FOV and cockpit view. This is the maximum? Really now? Oh, that is horrible. The cow is very zoomed in right now. Oh damn. I don't think we're gonna miss the delivery even if we spin out a few times, but I don't like this as much as I do the exterior ones. I guess it's more immersive though, and you really see the interior details and stuff, right? So that part is kind of nice. But it's like overall setup and like how trippy the camera controls are, a bit less so. This would be really good for like races that depend on grip. Like, you know, track racing and stuff. Also, where'd the music go? Game! Oh, now we're going uphill. Yeah, now I need to like properly floor it. Oh, we have 2 minutes left. That is not a lot of time. Yeah, no, I can do it in that perspective. It's weird. Even this is kind of motion sickness inducing, but still like better. Like at least I can see where the rear end of the car is going. Which I guess the people who drive cars IRL is, you know, I guess a bit more intuitive to do, whereas I have this. Aw, dang it. Are we far? Oh shit, we might have to really hurry. Screw drifting, we're driving like a rally car. Also I hear the frickin' brakes creaking a little bit. Brakes plus steering actually is better than you'd think. Oh no! Fuck, we're late! Dang it, dang it, dang it! We're late! Fuck! We're right around the corner, we're doing like the last donut. Oh, fuck. You're not gonna take the food if I'm like 3 seconds late. Really? Oh, that is ass. That is so freaking bad. Why? You wouldn't even like penalize me like, I don't know, 10-20% or something? You just straight up cancel it? Fuck, that is bad. Well, that was a waste of time. Fuck, I don't know. We're going and doing like the main mission, I think. That's a side event. I want the main one. The one that kind of made me rage quit the previous time. I want to go back and redo that one. Although, I don't know if this car configuration is good. Like, sure, it does drift, but it doesn't drift in the way that would be actually like, you know, fast when you gotta get somewhere. Maybe we should go to like the garage and do like some car setup stuff. I mean, I can go to the main menu and do a little bit of that from there? Maybe? Like car setup, right? And then we go to like a custom preset. Yeah, we got like rev limiter and a... Oh. Does it actually explain what it does, though? Because obviously I'd want the the frickin' max, right? Except that's, you know, past the max torque, so... Oof. Oh wait, details. X. Yeah, top speed and overall power, sure. Power output and torque. I don't know what the current torque is. Negative camber. Why is... Okay, let's say -1 for both of them. And there's also tow. Yeah, 0 is fine. Oh, steering angle. There's the suspension. Oh, that's a lot. Okay, let's say 36 for both. Would that be too low? Would we hit some like obstacles or something? And then there's spring stiffness. I actually really appreciate that they give you like the full details of everything. Oh, and all of these are set to soft, despite high stiffness helping, you know, drifting. How about... I don't know why the drift preset would have these values so low. Okay, and then there's tires with some spacers. Do I need that? I don't think I do. It just makes the car look goofy as frick. I guess I could do like 20. Since we do have like a little wheel arc thingy. Like not a body kit, we might have that later. There. Okay, then there's brakes. Too much on the front might cause understeer. Let's say 60. Maybe 55. And then pressure. Let's say 120. Oh right, I have NOS. Damn, I didn't even consider that. I have not used it once across like all of the streams. Damn. Okay, car preset should be done. Let's go and see how horrible it drives. Because changing the preset changed how the whole car handles. It was kind of insane. I don't freaking know. Now we're gonna need the map and oh, different location. Anyways, close enough. Well, it does feel a bit stiffer, I guess. Oh, there is like no traction whatsoever. But not this, not this, not this. This. Yeah, God, those tires. I wonder if I might just need to get different tires. Because that's also a thing. You can just equip different ones and it might change how the car handles like a lot. Oddly enough, that's like under the tuner shop. Not suspension, not brakes, but the tires. So there's sports tires and there's also stock ones. Doesn't really tell you much which ones are good for what. Yeah, freaking let's just get the stock ones. I do remember drifting with these being absolutely horrible, but might as well. Okay, spacers are like the only thing here. Let's go and try it out. And the same as before, we're going for the mission. This time I'm gonna try it no matter how the car handles. Oh no, now we do have some traction. Well, still not a huge amount. And also it just feels like we can't really go straight that easily. Yeah, now it feels a little bit more sporty. I might have made the brakes a little bit too weak though. Yeah, see, now we do drift, but we drift way faster. So for deliveries, I imagine that this would be pretty great for actually getting stuff done. Just maybe not as many style points, but being where we gotta be on time. And here's the mission that kind of kicked my butt the previous time. So there's a freaking bully and we gotta race them and stuff. Gotta imitate their drift. And the amount of points we get depends on how close to them we are. And they probably have that crazy drift setup where they just frickin' basically go in a straight line and somehow still drift. Absolute freaking insanity. I'm like that guy in Tokyo Drift, where bro was just confused about how you can drive a car like that. I guess literally all we gotta do is just be close by as we drift, and also not drive in front of that jerk. And our multiplier is directly set by how close to him we are. See, like that. And there's a little bit of spinning out. Still, that was better! For a little bit we were actually pretty much on his tail. So I guess you gotta get like the correct car setup as well. And the thing is, I don't even have to like follow his like tracks directly. I just have to be close enough, right? Like this is perfectly serviceable, even though I entered the curve in a completely different way. I'm just gonna stick like close. It feels like absolute ass though. We still spin out. I might need to increase the steer angle after all. And also mess with the brakes. It is weird that this is like one of the Well, not the exact first main missions, but still something that causes me so many troubles. 'Cause I don't think that this car in stock would be any better. Maybe there's like a scripted event where he just straight up crashes his car. And I just haven't gotten to that part in the mission. Frickin' nerd get pitted. Also, we just gotta drop out of a drift in some places to catch up, because holy frick, traction, what? You have no idea how bad this feels. So yeah, mission failed. Let's try again. Also, let me check something real quick. I'll be right back. Here we go. And okay, that was fine. And back to the game. This will be a very long stream of trying to figure this out. Okay, what if I don't try to drift in this turn? No, I don't really get a say. The car wants to drift, and that's that. Is that close enough for you? Frickin' nerd. Hell yeah, I might not be able to win him in like drift battle, but I don't have insurance. Get frickin' destroyed, nerd. I don't even own this car. I just borrowed it from a friend. Too far away. Like, look at it. Even when we like drift quote unquote correctly, we still fall behind. We're just not like fast enough. Oh wait, shit, right, I have NOS. Ah, oh, dang it. That changes everything. Maybe that's what I should have been doing all along. Despite the frickin' NPC not using NOS. Now that I don't frickin' get. Why would I have to rely on NOS and not this nerd? Still a failure, but at least we smashed up his car. Hell yeah. So I'm guessing I have to just do like drift in the corners and then when I fall behind just smash the NOS. Like this, in an attempt at like getting closer. But it's weird because like He takes some corners surprisingly fast and others surprisingly slow. And I don't freaking get it. I should just flip him and do donuts around him. See, now we can catch up, mostly due to the fact that he has a concussion. Ah, that was horrible. Wow. I'm gonna play this like flat out. Ow. The smartphone lets you replay completed races. I never want to replay this shit ever again. We're gonna cheat. I guess technically passing him is fine as long as, you know, it's not for too long. Like, see, we're gonna fall behind here, and I still cannot pull out of that. I need a bigger freaking steering angle. Damn. Because the only alternative there is to like smash the brakes and, you know, ruin the whole like grip. Perfectly clean. Yeah, no. How's this for too far? And somehow we are still winning by driving like this. I swear to God, if I frickin' win the race by driving like this game is a joke. Oh, dang it. Nope, no winning. I just keep spinning out, for fuck's sake. Nope. We would have won. We would have freaking won. Oh wait, why am I on the front now? Hey yo? Also, what the frick? Are you the Chrissy now? Cause holy shit, that is how I would drive. What the frig? I guess the game wanted to mix things up a little bit. Hell yeah. It's very, very important not to drift like too much. Because then I hit a point where I just cannot recover no matter what I do. See, we're past it. It still shows us in the green, but it is not. The game is just kind of lying to me. Why are you stopping behind me, you? Gosh. It's like that jerk wants us to like lose, which I guess is kind of the point. Let's smash him some more. Yeah. This does not feel like a win. This was freaking horrible. I do guess we just have a little bit too much oversteer. Up. And hey, we need a sponsor. Wow. I feel like I need a garage instead. Like, let's go to the garage and try to fix this setup. Okay. Maybe a different set of tires as well. And stronger brakes. But hey, we at least got some money, which is nice. I like this isn't completely unworkable for drifting. In some ways it's actually kind of nice. Feels less exaggerated than before. Like, look at it. This is still perfectly decent drifting. Even with without like the drift specific setup. We just gotta make sure that on tight curves we can't really, you know, spin out as much. It felt different on the track and I'm not sure why. Like, look, an angle like this would have caused us to like crash on the track. That was weird. Oh, that's not it. This is... Oh, hey, some rain. Oh, no. I want to do deliveries until I get like 1,000,000. Oh, we are gonna need different tires. I want to do deliveries until I hit like 1,000,000 and then tune the car visually. If your average game trope is correct, that should let us like level up faster or gain reputation or whatever the frick. Okay, we do want different tires. Doesn't really tell me much about them, but frick it. We do have like the best brakes too. And fancy as frick nos. Oh, maybe we gotta mess around with the final drive as well to give ourselves a little bit more power. Maybe a limited slip diff? 35k, sure. Not sure if I want to mess around with the individual gear ratios though. Do we need the fancy angle kit? I don't think so. Same for the suspension. Like, there's a lot of control you can get it. I just don't think I need all of it right now. Okay, final drive. How did it go? A higher value was what? Higher top speed? Sadly, it doesn't actually change the values. Well, let's go for this. Sure. Okay, steering angle, we're gonna need to increase this a bunch. Maybe negative. But it says negative instead of in and out. Ah, dang it. That's a little bit useless as far as indications go. Okay. And the spacers were leaving as it is. Yeah. What else? Oh, differential. So higher level improves traction when accelerating. Okay. Huh. Increased understeer. Yeah, I don't know. I'm leaving it on default. Goddamn. Well, I did mess around, and if it doesn't help, then I tried. Let's also mess around with, like, the visuals just a little bit. Because holy frick, there's like full-on body kits. Oh wait, damn, this is a drag one. We could also just do individual parts if we wanted to. Why doesn't it show the actual tires anymore? Hey, yo? That's a slightly odd picker. I feel like that might just be a bug too. Yeah, let's go with the classic, sure. Or maybe this. But why do the actual tires look so odd? Oh well. Oh, you know, we gotta go for the carbon one. Want to go like super crazy with carbon, but you know, just a little bit here and there. We can also put on like proper spoilers. Nice. Oh, this is cool. Gosh, I don't know about the body kits. Even the side skirts feel maybe a little bit too big. I don't know. And the exhausts are diabolical. You know, these cars look perhaps a little bit goofier than they should. Okay, what if we did want to make it tacky? There. A full goofy as frick body kit. And a comfy wheel. And I don't know, I like the stock seats a bunch. They just look freaking comfy. Like, look at it. It's freaking cool. Why'd you replace those? Well, maybe like this, because, you know, it's supposed to be a classic. Do I need the telemetry? Sure, why not? So we tuned the thing as much as we can. How do I color it though? Still looks freaking dirty. I don't need the body kits or whatever. I just want the paint job. Is that not a thing I can do yet? Huh. I kind of thought it would be. Car setup? No, that's just the settings themselves. Maybe I gotta find like a garage for that kind of thing. Not sure. Well, we'll see. Okay, let's try it out. Surely our car looking a little bit more cursed will be good for us here. Up. Still looks like crap. Well, if nothing else, at least it performs a little bit better now. I don't think I got the better tires. But hey, it feels very, very responsive. Oh, we have to make 3 deliveries. That might be a little bit problematic. Well, let's do our best regardless. I don't know what I did, but I kind of like how it handles now. Okay, we're going here. Still might be a little bit quick to go into drift. That's fine. Gosh, it feels so different. And the worst thing is, I can't really say why it feels different, right? But every setup change very, very noticeably changes how, like, controllable the car is and how well you can, like, drift with it and so on. Kind of wild. And like the little stat sheet your car gets, it changes pretty much nothing on it. So you're just left to like guess what will work out and what won't, and then just like try it for yourself. Because like you see how I pulled out of the drift when I was about to oversteer? In other setups it would be almost impossible. At least the one I had earlier, where I kept spinning out on the track. Kinda wild. And I think we're about to hit this rank. Maybe. Yep, there we go. S rank. Only problem, we still have one more delivery to make. Okay. Where the frick are we going? Oh, it's right around the corner. We're actually gonna make it. Nailed it. And that's actually a nice amount of money. We still spent like way more, but I think it was worth it. The car is actually pleasant now. Let me pause for another second. I gotta check up on stuff. Oh wait, no, actually I'll do it after the stream. We good. Okay, there's like a car dealer. I'm pretty sure there's like more garages and stuff too. Oh, parts store. Oh, and paint shop. Yeah, we should go there. I wonder if the game has like community-made paint jobs and stuff. Okay, that's a bit too fast. Yeah, no, this setup, whatever I did, it is really, really nice. The gear ratios probably help a little bit as well, because I feel like we can actually like accelerate now. Okay, that's the parts store, but we're here for paint. And it's behind here. Yeah, let's go and say hi. I mean, even if it's not like a community system, surely they're gonna have like wraps and stuff, right? No, I don't want to exit. Oh, that's the underglow. Okay. So how are the controls here working? Okay, default. Oh. Okay, that's chill. Probably want like a custom one. Oh, this reminds me of Juiced. Just straight up. And then the type. Metallic? Oh, that's a lot of styles, jeez. Metallic, sure. And underglow? We're gonna have an RGB car. Oh gosh. Yeah, you know, this is okay. Sure. How do I? Okay. Let's make it slightly blue. Yeah, okay. I kind of expected paint jobs though, not just like underglow and body work paint. Well, this is still cool though. Yeah. Maybe past the starter car we get additional options. Who knows? I also kind of want to go to the part shop to see whether, you know, any non-default parts I'm like missing out on. Or is it just like the regular stuff? Yeah, it looks like the regular stuff we've already seen. Yeah, it's okay. So we're largely up to speed here and we can do some like main missions, I guess. I think we might also do side objectives, just a little bit. So what is available? We already did the drifting school. Rise of the Scorpion though. Oh, we're not gonna get to use this car. We're gonna be using the other one. The Nissan. Okay, 30. New car proficiency. This will look different than the others. I wonder if that's like a cap or what. Might be soon time to go for a new car. Also, these brakes do nothing. It's weird. The previous setup had super strong brakes, and not these ones. I might need to switch over to like the higher brake pressure. Although the description said the exact opposite thing, so I don't frickin' know. I just know that right now the steering is pretty spot on, but the brakes are like, look at it, it's horrible. Well, let's give it a shot. Up. Time to train with the car. Oh, this actually handles pretty nice. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Dang it. Oh, this is like the last turn. We might redo it. Just once. What do you mean not cleared? That's pretty much spot on. Well, assuming that's where the back of the car got to go. That's a high beamer, and yeah, the freaking fancy as hell car. Except I keep getting distracted. Now, technically, this is not even our car in the game, but that's mostly because, you know, it's training. We can buy one later. I just spent all of my money on like body kit parts and stuff. How was that a pass? This absolutely should not have been a pass. What the frick? Yeah, see? I don't know. I think I might have, you know, I shouldn't have just finished or restarted the mission when I got through it the first time. I might just continuously screw up now. Wow. Okay, that's fine. That's barely fine. This has got to be good. That was good. And that's crappy. Yeah, I mean, the game, I don't know how to describe it. I feel like if you really got used to it, it would be really, really pleasant to play. As it currently is, I just struggle so much. Sometimes things look like they're fine, and other times it's absolutely horrible. But why? I don't quite know. The physics of the game are just a tad odd. It feels like the game has good bones, but it's just a bit weird. I mean, I'm gonna probably look at way more racing games in the future. I just gotta, you know, build up a little catalog. There's probably like Forza in there as well. Game looks vibe coded. It does look like a lot of other games. But it does have a pretty nice soundtrack, and I guess the idea behind, like, you know, the setting is cool. So heck yeah, I hope you have like a lot of fun. Meanwhile, I'm just gonna suffer through this. You know what? I don't need to do this perfect. I just need to pass once. I don't get it. How is that a fail when I'm going like straight on the line? I mean, technically this game also has some races that are more like grip focused, and those are actually kind of good. It's just that JDM is in the name, and you know, you'd kind of expect that game to have like a lot of drifting, and it does. It's just like a little bit odd. Oh no, you can make a suggestion. I'm probably just like really struggling with entering the corners and the speed and the alignment and pretty much everything else. Wow. Have I watched the movie Cars? Yes, yes I have. This is pain. I mean, the problem is that the moment I try to, you know, really go in there, I just like oversteer and spin out. It depends on the car, actually. With some, it's just very, very hard to even get like a good drift. How was that a pass and not the other ones? What the frick? That's not so... How are these passes? This crap should not be a pass. None of it should. Oh no. This is so weird. Like, it just feels inconsistent, I guess, right? You could conceivably call it close to drifting, but No, I'm actually playing on a controller. That's how nice the controls feel, if you're curious. Ah, dang it, frick it. I'm taking this. This is good enough. I just want to go back to my own car. Wow. Nah, it's okay. And the thing is that that car feels completely freaking different from this one. Like, drifting in this one is actually easy now. Well, considerably more so than before. Like, look at this. It's like a night and day difference, and that is very freaking confusing. Yeah, the weight difference is probably wild. But like, why the frick didn't the other car handle like that? It's like when you go to the fancy track, all of the physics and everything just goes to shit. And when you're like on, you know, the regular open world map, it's suddenly easy. Because I had the same thing with this exact same car, and the racing on the track was somehow like 3 times more difficult. And I don't get why. Like, look at it, it's a completely different kind of experience. Speaking of which, I probably need to look at what missions I should be doing right now. Yeah, we can do like a little friendly drift. Yeah, it could be weight transfer, but I bet it's also actually just lining up with the proper, you know, curve in which you're supposed to do it, and I just freaking couldn't. It's like they have slightly different physics in the track, despite it still just being like asphalt and stuff. We're gonna do racing with this car on the track, hopefully, and we can judge whether it's like that different or whether it's all just like the same. This needs like carbon style night races. Like frickin' duels, you know? I'll say I should frickin' watch Initial D. There is even like a paint job that's similar to the 86. I did have some more carbon and everything. Okay, this is supposed to be like a friendly race. Okay, yeah, no, this still feels better than the other one. Like, holy frick. Meow. Completely different experience. Like, oh my gosh. What the actual hell? But also it took so much time to get even this setup right. And the one thing that's kind of weak right now is the brakes. Everything else is pretty okay. Minus that. Oh, but the opponent somehow has like 20k points. What the heck? How? I mean, I guess they just get like style points for like an RX-7 for real. Also, yeah, have fun and thank you for dropping by. I wonder if I should just like restart this round and stuff. I probably just need like a bigger multiplier. See, chaining stuff. Now, why couldn't most of the game be like this? Because these controls are insane. In like the best possible way. Gosh, I wish the handling was this good before. Just gonna be very careful not to like spin out. And there we go. They freaking won. Also, Burnout was freaking cool. Dang. There was also Juiced, which actually had a pretty cool damage model, and also all of the flat out games, except instead of driving etiquette, it's basically the exact opposite. Holy frick, Flat Out was a good game. Oh, and there's also like Wreckfest, which was kind of the sequel, and some other game. Holy frick, there's a lot of racing games. I should play some more of them. We are the sushi team. Oh no. But yeah, that actually went surprisingly well. Damn. Didn't even have to redo the mission like 20 different times. Wonder if I should go to the main menu and tune the car up a little bit and maybe try to figure out the brakes. Oh yeah, there was also, what was it called? Midnight Club Dub Edition. And the tuning in that game went really hard, but it was never like properly released on the PC. So yeah. Okay, the brake balance is fine. I probably just need, I guess, higher pressure? Yeah. 150, let's say. I don't care what the description says. I think the description is just wrong. Also, yeah, I don't know why they don't make more games where we have really, really goofy tuning. There's also a game called Street Legal Racing Redline, where you can really, really freaking customize, you know, the cars bit by bit. And the destruction physics are basically like BeamNG. It is very good. What do you mean rip brakes? I paid for the whole brakes and I'm gonna use the whole brakes. It actually works nicely now. There's a side mission. We can do the side mission, sure. We're gonna have to use the other car. I hope it's gonna go a little bit better. Also, I feel like I really can't touch any of the car, like, preset settings now. Otherwise, I'm gonna freaking cry if that ruins the car. This is the one setup that actually makes sense. And it drives better than pretty much anything so far. I'm not sure how I would have recovered there. Probably just going too fast. Also, yeah, have fun and thank you for dropping by. I don't really have much of a stream schedule nowadays, but still. It's cool to run into people. I'm just gonna be destroying little, like, K cards all day long. Those poor little lunch boxes on wheels. For real. Okay, and I guess we're gonna be able to do another super serious race. Let me check something. Everything's okay. Up. Frame rates are still holding and the PC is not melting down. Although I did find a way to, you know, overclock it programmatically, which means that sooner or later I might write some code to overclock my own GPU. Hopefully it won't freaking melt. Oh no. Oh yeah, this feels so much worse. Oh my gosh. Oh, and the frame rate drop. Maybe that's because of all the different cars. I don't get how this car is so much slower than the other one I had. Like, holy frick. This does feel like a proper race, though. Like one of those canyon races. It might also be the particle effects. Or maybe it's just something about how the cars are, like, rendered, right? Because the GPU isn't hitting like 100%, but it is, like, chugging. I'm gonna need like double the current score. Oh no, 3 times. I don't think this is happening. We're gonna have to restart the race. Then again, I guess this side mission's supposed to be like more, you know, difficult. We just straight up don't have enough like speed to do proper drifting. How can this engine be weak? I guess I just gotta chain everything together like downhill and hope for the best or something. Little wiggles for real. Oh, dang it. I guess it's all about the multiplier. Well, in the end, we kind of picked up, but we're gonna have to redo this again. But also, right now, the frame rate is still 60. Despite us seeing, like, all of the cars. How odd. We gotta slam the clutch. I feel like this could be workable if we had like manual gear shifting on instead of the automatic. Maybe the developers didn't test this car with automatic, and that's why we struggle so freaking much. Look at how far we're like falling behind. Even though I'm trying to do my best to get the ratio up, going uphill with this car just freaking sucks. And we gained some speed, but then by the end of the curve, we've bled off like most of it. I guess we can kinda cheat like this, but this is not fun gameplay. Oh, there's our multiplier. Maybe I should switch to like manual gear. Oh, this is gonna be bad though. Gosh, I don't know how I'm gonna play this. Okay, yeah, no, you have way more control with like manual gearbox. We actually have freaking torque now. Like, sure, I'm going like insanely slow. That's probably not the best thing to do. But still! Look, I can actually properly drift now. Even though the other racers are kind of assholes and the track still has too many straight bits. I'm gonna murder the poor gearbox, though. I mean, the uphill still sucks, but if nothing else, we can still at least maintain a drift chain, right? Gosh, it sucks that this works better than the other setup before, like, holy frick. I think the game just became easy, if unpleasant. Ah, dang it. There's gotta be a more, like, elegant way of doing this, right? Maybe I'm just unlucky in that, third gear is just a little bit too much. And second gear sounds like torturing the poor engine. Gosh, hopefully I can go back to the auto after this. No, god damn it! Fourth place. You know what? I think I'm done here. I don't know. The game still feels like it has potential, but it's sometimes also really annoying. See you around.